is where there is probably about 10 sugar maples. And I love it. I love how the sun reflects off the leaves, how these trees overlook the lake, how it has a mossy floor. So you feel like you're entering like a luxurious outdoor environment, and the trees and the earth has rolled out the carpet. So there's a really nice mossy floor here. And then right here, this tree, and she's been through, some weather. So she has some branches that are not as healthy as they used to be. But this is the tree that I climbed and just sat in and just said, Dear Lord, dear universe, higher power, source, whatever it is for you, what is my next step? And this was 8 years ago. Just climbed right up there, sat. Not too high up. You get the feeling just a little bit far. Because no one looks up in the trees. No one knows where you're at. It's kind of like a sacred space. That's all you're in. Okay, here I am up in the tree. And this overwhelming feeling of, okay, no one knows where I'm at. No distractions. Except Cleo. She knows where I'm at. But no distractions. Way up high. Kind of like a sacred space. And that's what I want to bring to you. The feeling that you get when you're in the trees. It's just not the fact that I just climbed up here and I got all this physical exercise, which was really cool, and it makes me feel my strength. But it's the feeling that you get when you're up here, that it's your time, your space, and it takes you away from technology, the computer, all the distractions, so that you can listen. And this is the exact space, this exact spot where I asked the question, what do I do next in my life? And the answer was, go to Georgia, learn tree climbing. So that's what I want to invite you to. I want you to feel this space with me and discover this magic in the trees that happens for yourself. Why am I telling you all this? Why am I introducing you to the trees? Why am I taking you a tour of my magic land? Well, the bottom line is, I want to ask you one question. Are you living the life of your dreams? And what I mean by that is, are you living all areas of your life to the fullest potential? And the reason why I'm asking you that is, a lot of people don't even take the time to even consider what their dream life would be. That's why at Rise and Ignite, we are setting aside 3.5 full days of where you're going to paint a picture of what that dream life looks like. I have here today a couple of my trees that I did with Cindy Hudson of Red Hot Living. She's going to partner with us in this event. But this is one of the trees that I took the time to really kind of figure out what it is that I want in life, which is the first step. But then the second step is figuring out what keeps me from living a joyful life, living a six-figure life, being more intimate with my husband. And Cindy is a master at helping you dig deeper and figure out the why and the old beliefs that keep you from living your life, and then coming up with new beliefs. But you've got to have the time and space to do this. And that's why it's so important that we're setting to find at Rise and Ignite is, you're going to quantum leap your life. So you're going to get there quicker. What you're thinking might take 5 to 6 years, by spending this time at Rise and Ignite, clearing the beliefs, getting rid of old patterns, going out to the trees and really getting physical and helping them and helping yourself to release further, you're going to find the real story behind all this is that I could not have been able to be where I'm at in my life, and that I have two strong, successful businesses, and I am doing what I really love, which is climbing trees for a living. I wouldn't have been able to do any of that if I wouldn't have had a good coach. And that is one of the biggest reasons why I'm partnering with Cindy. And I have had coaching with her this past year, and it has quantum leaped me in my relationships with my husband and my relationship with my daughter. It's helped me with communication, and it has helped me to become more intimate and vulnerable. And that's what we want for you. We want you to quantum leap your life, to develop these unshakable roots and a process that you can go back to over and over and over again to keep you moving forward. So we would like you to go to www.riseandignite.com. The early bird lasts till August 31st. If you would like to have more information, you can do a fire starter call with me. Just reply yes to this email. Yes, I would like a fire starter call with you, Shelley, and we will get you started.